So in cases where, black families are split up more often statistically, this would have more to do with black men than white men. This isn't even a white issue if you want to look at statistics. Same with white men being imprisoned. Black people are imprisoned more often in America than white people. In these cases, I think that it's more important to hear what black MGTOW has to say than what white MGTOW has to say. Like, BIGJXXX.
I want to say I saw something very comical yet yesterday. It was very comical to me, and I'll put the links in the description box of that because it's funny to me, and I didn't know that I helped started something. I didn't know I helped started something, but shout out to Mey the Alchemist. Shout out to Mey the Alchemist because she, by proxy, started a beef, if you will. I wouldn't say a beef, but well, you might want to say a beef. Who knows? It might develop into a beef. And let me say this: in the topics about one of the topics about surrounding this issue is uh, fathers of daughters, fathers of girls in the manosphere. So this has been a raging argument, and you have a person who I shall remain nameless because of his rap sheet, his violent, repeated violent rap sheet, and him uh, being a known PDF file, if you will. So he's over here having a conniption fit about the idea of daddies of girls in the manosphere. Girl daddies. I call it girl daddies. The girl daddy jihad, right? I call it the girl dad jihad. So the idea now is let's get rid of the girl dads out of the space because uh, they are or would be future simps, future blue pill simps, and I like to remind the him and the other content creator and their followers this argument. What makes you think that men um, who are fathers of girls, what makes you think though? They will listen to y'all. Y'all are mad because the, the you know the girl dads are willing to protect their their offspring, their female offspring, rather than taking the red pill or accepting the red pill. Okay, Now I somewhat get it, but can y'all at least use some critical thinking skills for once? Can any of you two Negroes who are having this conniption fit about girl dads is because let's be let's be honest here, right? Now one of y'all said that girl dads would rather have their daughters be a lesbian than being with another black man than being with a black man. Y'all are mad because some of the girl dads would rather their their daughters to date outside of their race, thus being with white men. Even though that may be an erroneous idea, um, and also here I hear that buffoonery about girl dads. I hear that buffoonery before by some kind of creator said that and let me say this, I'm kind of offended by this, but having said that, there was one blue pill simp online who said that he don't want his sons to date out of his race, but then he wants his daughters. He's open to the fact his daughters would date out of his race. Now he's a blue pill simp, right? But is he entirely wrong? Why would any man worth his weight in salt to date any black man who listens, who spend their time with, and look up to red pill, manosphere, MGTOW philosophies? Any man of his, uh, any girl dad of, uh, you know, if he's worth a damn, he would distrust any man coming near his daughter if you gurgitate and if you have a steady diet of red pill talking points. Can we just be honest here for a minute? Can we just be honest here for a minute? Listen. The thing is, right? The thing is, you are a danger, are a potential danger to his female offspring. Yes, you are a potential danger. You're hazardous to his daughter. See, and we got to ask this question. Here's the question that needs to be asked. Would you would y'all allow your daughter, your mother, your sister to date any of the people in your comment section, or the men that's in your panel? I wish somebody would ask that question though. I wish someone of y'all asked that question though. But back to the point: how many times women are called the B word? How many women will be called the H word, or her her body her discussions about a woman's body count, Women are thought of as real fours, are called real fours, are called shock dots and dots, and on a regular basis, you think his daughter is gonna be safe with you? You think his daughter is gonna be safe with any of you Negroes that's in the red pill, the manosphere spaces? And you got the nerve, and one of you definitely should not have the nerve to say any of it. One of you men should not even address this because you are a convicted sex offender. One of y'all are a sex offender, and here is you talking about girl dads and why girl dads are simps, and why girl dads would rather have her daughter go to be a lesbian, or to end their bloodline by being lesbian, or go to other races of men. No, he fears for his daughter. He has every right to fear for his daughter. He has every right to say, "No, I don't want you. No, I'd rather you be with another woman and have a potential um, a potential genetic end, or perhaps he wants to go with a white man because at least he's not online represented by idiots online who make statements, who trying to shame, blame, and explain." Anyway, you got no business trying to talk. None of you men have no business trying to talk about women or your problems with dating when y'all have messed up, corrupted lifestyles and demeanor. See you in the next video. Big J out.